2015 is over. It has been that for quite some time now, but it's still quite weird. I think 2015 was somehow a rough year. I've talked about this, like I feel like I've mentioned it a ton, but maybe some of you still don't know. We left our childhood house. My mom was born there and she lived there for her entire life, and me and my siblings as well. But 2015 was the year that we said goodbye. We packed down generations of things. We said goodbye to a lot of animals that we couldn't bring to my mom's new place. And all in all, it was an emotional year. Half a year at least. So I think that filled my head a lot in 2015. But I make it sound like nothing good came from moving, and a lot of good things came from that. Like, it was time for us to move on, and we finally got the chance to do that, which was great, but there was just so many hard things that came with moving. When you have so many things, so many animals. But I also started playing badminton again, which is amazing. I've missed it so much. I haven't played for 2 years. But before that, I've played since I was 6 years old. So I've played badminton almost like for my entire life. So getting back was just so great. I feel like I'm at home, and it feels so good to be back. And when it comes to social media, this was a year where things exploded, I think. I reached 100,000 followers. It seems crazy to say that amount and that number, but I reached that on Instagram, and it's insane. I mean, it's unreal. I think it's hard for my brain to just understand it. I don't really think I do. Like 100,000 people that want to see the pictures I post and that enjoy the things that I like. It's insane, and I'm so grateful for all of you. I think it's amazing. And also this year my YouTube just exploded. I think I got this summer from 15,000, and now I have reached 70,000 subscribers, and it's crazy. So let's begin talking about products. There is some things that I just can't believe I didn't know about before 2015. The first thing I want to mention is coconut oil. I can't believe I didn't use that before 2015. I use it to take off my makeup. I've used it to moisturize my hair, and it can just be used in so many different ways. I'm going to use it for the rest of my life from now on, and it's just such a helpful product, such a natural product, and I'll definitely recommend it for all of you. Then I made my own bronzer. I'm wearing it right now, and I don't think I will ever go back purchasing bronzer ever again. I made this myself. It was so easy, and it will be a lot cheaper in the future to make these myself instead of purchasing them. And I know all of the products that are inside of it. I know it's natural, that it haven't caused any harm or anything. And I can recycle this bottle again and again. There used to be seltzer in this glass, but now it's my bronzer glass. And I made a video about how you can make a bronzer yourself. I'll put a link below if you want to check it out. I love it so much. Then I have been loving this body mist from the Body Shop. It has the scent of vanilla, and it's just so sweet and good. I don't like perfume that is too strong. I just like it so much. And yeah, it was from the Body Shop. Then I got 2 new lipsticks this year. They are both from MAC. After I purchased these, I found out that they're testing on animals, which is normally not something I would purchase and support. But I have them now, and the colors are just so beautiful. You've seen them a ton of times. One of them is like this very, very dark lipstick. It almost looks like my lips are black when I wear it, but it's a very dark purple color. And the other one is the one that I'm wearing today, which is this beautiful brownish color. that is just very warm and I really like it. So I really like these two. I know it's MAC, but it's the color that I'm talking about. I think it's so beautiful. So my favorite thrift finds from 2015. I have written down a few things. I'm gonna go through them as quickly as I can. First of all, mugs. I started my collection in 2015, I think maybe a bit earlier, but I started to take it serious in 2015. And I've bought a lot of different mugs throughout that year, and I really like all of them. They all have different colors and different decorations on them, and they're just so cool. I love to settle a table with different mugs and plates and stuff. And my collection this year just turned really cool, and these are some of my favorites. Also, I've really been loving finding sweaters in the thrift shop. I found this one a while back, and this one I found this summer, but just saved it for winter. And my collection is a lot bigger than that. I got a lot of sweaters in my closet that I've thrifted. I think I have one that isn't thrifted, and the rest of them is just treasure finding, and I just love all of them. The other clothing item that I love finding in thrift shops are beautiful skirts with amazing patterns. I love finding these, and I also have a pretty big collection of those by now. But I'm the kind of person that just I live for patterns and colors. So I just love my skirts. So fashion, clothing, pieces and jewelry. I bought myself two hats in 2015. I bought this one and a more orange one. I did buy them when I was brushing out a ton of dreadlocks, and now I just have almost too much volume on my head to be able to use them again. But I love hats, so I just wish I could wear them more. I think they're so pretty. This is also one of my favorites from 2015. This one is from Bamboo Island, and I'll put a link below to their eBay shop. And I just think it's so beautiful. Again, it's the pattern that makes it amazing, and I've just been using it every day since I got it. So this is one of my faves. And also, if you have seen my latest winter lookbook, you have seen these pieces. This poncho has meant a lot to me this year. I've only had it for like maybe 1 or 2 months, but I just love it. I think it's so groovy and the colors are so cool. And also this poncho from Camilla. By the way, I'm also going to put a link below to these two things if you want to check them out. But I've always loved Camilla. It's one of my absolute favorite shops online. And this poncho is just, it's insane. And I wore it a ton this fall because it has some great fall colors and it's so soft. And the last thing are these kind of earrings. All of these golden, beautiful earrings. Dropped it. I've been loving them a ton as well. That was the last thing. When it comes to music, I really need to start listening to new things, because I've been listening to the same music for the past 3 years, I think. Like, maybe not really, but I think it's getting a bit embarrassing. My favorite bands and music from this year has been The Cooks, The Fray, Bastille and Codaline. I was just about to say Cokia, but Codaline. Oh my god, what's going on? But my New Year resolution, this is a boring one, but I want to start listening to new music. I need to do that. When it comes to movies, I really wanted to mention one, but actually I can't remember if I've even seen a movie in the cinema this year, so I really need to go to the cinema in 2016. When it comes to series, television shows, my favorite from 2015 has been Breaking Bad. If you haven't seen Breaking Bad, I think you've missed out on something. My favorite YouTuber of 2015 is Helen Anderson. She's been my fave for so long. I just love her videos. I love the way she produces them. And she spent a lot of time editing them. I think it's shown. I think I really like her. Also, I just like her personality. So my favorite apps this year, like I just said, I'm using Twitter, so you should go follow me on Twitter. I love that app, and I started using it again this year, and now I understand it. I didn't understand it in the beginning, and now I do. Also, when it comes to editing apps, I love VSCO Cam. I'll put in links below and names and stuff. And also the other one called Afterlight. And the last thing is my favorite activity throughout 2015. And that's a difficult one, and therefore I decided just to cheat. And I wrote down 3 things because I started to sew in 2015. I've just been enjoying it a ton. Also, I still just love photography. It's something I've enjoyed since I was a young girl, like a kid, kinda. And that is just still one of my favorite things to do. And the last thing is drawing. Actually, I've drawn, I think they're all from this year, or last year it is now, but I think all of these 25 drawings are from 2015. So that is one of my favorite things. It's one of the things I've enjoyed the most. I think this video is really long by now. I think I've been talking a lot. If you want to read my goals for this year, this amazing new year that just started, you can read them on my blog. It is not typical goals like I want to lose weight or something like that. They are a bit deeper and about growing as a person. So you can go read them on my blog. That is another link below. It will all be links. Yeah, but you can read that on my blog. And besides from that, I just want to say thank you for a great year. Thank you for all of your love and support. And I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in 2016. And it will be so much fun watching this in 1 year and see where I am by then. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Have an amazing year. Bye guys.